I'm Margaret Howell. I'm reporting for Right Side Broadcasting Network. I'm here on Capitol Hill. Now, we actually had to come outside, and you get a pretty good view of the Capitol behind me. The president is set to speak this evening, his first address in that joint session. There are so many people pouring into these buildings. It took me literally an hour just to get inside and be able to talk to you this evening. I want to lay out some things that he's going to be discussing. Of course, Paul Ryan and the president are at odds over the budget, and namely within that budget, what to cut and what to keep. Now, there's been a lot of discussion over entitlements so far, entitlement programs. We're talking about millions of Americans that have paid into a system that are forced to then not receive the benefits that they thought they were going to receive simply because Congress has bankrupted a lot of the entitlement structure. Now, also on the table is Obamacare, and specifically related to Obamacare, we know that the president promised to do a repeal and replace. It's a defunct system, and it's largely bankrupt in 16 states across the country, including my state of Kentucky. Too many people taking out, and the money just isn't there to have the system stand up. So we know that he's promised a replacement of Obamacare. That's also on the table. And coming ahead of that news, the GOP, there's been a leak of the Obamacare replacement bill, and it has hardline conservatives in one camp letting us know what they support and don't support. Looks like the president is at odds with them as well. He's got a tough battle before him tonight. We're going to be bringing you the latest coverage. On a side note, I've been following President Trump's tweets throughout the day, and specifically related to something that he said regarding government agencies and employees specifically. He was talking about how he didn't see the need for a lot of these jobs, and it looks like he's going to be draining the swamp all in an effort to fund defense. That's also on the table. So money, money, money. That's what's coming up in regards to these talks. He's got a hardline stance approach to both houses, and it looks like they are buckled down and bracing for him to come. Now, we know that people like Maxine Waters, Congressman Waters, has said that she's not attending. We also know that the president took a jab at Nancy Pelosi, calling her incompetent.
Well, I've been watching Nancy's statements, and I think she's incompetent, actually. You know, if you look at what's going on with the Democrats and the party, it's getting smaller and smaller.
This week regarding some stances she's taken and his proposed budget. But it looks like all in all, most members of Congress, just based on their tweets alone, they're prepping for the president to come. We're going to be keeping you up to date. The latest reports, check back here, and also catch our live stream this evening. I'm Margaret Howell reporting for Right Side Broadcasting Network.